cannot stand the filth in here any longer, so let's get it fixed. And here is our reality, which, when I'm watching this back, makes me question whether I should actually even be showing such disgusting filth. But I started this entryway deep clean by clearing everything out and getting rid of things that I just generally had dumped in there. I know I've often banged on about a lint roller on these black mats, but a brush using that side, whatever you call that, amazing. Let me show you. Look at that. So I've done that side. Oh, I'm not getting it. Does anybody else's dog do this, where they just eat their own floof and hold it in their mouths? After vacating Nova out of the room and further brushing the mat some more, our food shop arrived. And now normally when I'm filming, I actually like to make things look like real life isn't particularly happening. But today I wanted to share some reality. And so in the middle of cleaning, which I'm sure happens to all of you watching, I got disturbed multiple times by Nova and by the food shop. So once I'd brought that in, I decided to take Nova for a walk so that she could then settle for the night and I could crack on working through this entryway clean. Now I know that starting with the mats is a little bit of an odd one, but there was method to my madness, and that was because they were not only just covered in dog hair and general mud, but they needed the vac on them. So my thought process was to get them clean, out of the room, they can be drying whilst I crack on with the rest of the space. Now, I'd go as far to say that this space is actually probably one of the most hardest working spaces in our home. It takes a hit for everything, as I'm sure either your entryway, hallway, porch, whatever you have, does too. They get the mud, the bags, the posts, the shoes, delivery boxes. It's everything there, isn't it? Just like a holding pen for real life that just kind of gets in the way and can easily dictate the mood for the household. Or is that just me? I can find that if I come home and that space is not only just messy but also dirty, it can really have an effect on my mood. And now, whilst that's something that I am trying to work on and not let affect me so much, right now, again, that's just a reality of life. One thing that was excellent for wiping off all of the mud marks on our wall was just using a cloth with some of the Method multi-purpose cleaner. That brought it up really nicely. Now, I would recommend doing a little test patch if you have a go at doing this yourself, because there are some paints on walls that you cannot use this kind of thing on. But when I painted the porch, I made sure we used a durable paint because I didn't envisage quite how this space would get battered, but I did think it's going to be a high wear area, so I'd put a more durable paint on the wall, which we did, and I'm very glad for, because now it means that I can just give the walls a wipe and the paint doesn't get damaged, which is fabulous. But if you do try it, please try a little test patch on your wall first to make sure that you don't remove any of the paint or damage your walls. Giving the windowsill grout a scrub of its life and bringing those bad boys back to life made my heart sing. I cannot tell you how used those windowsills get, but I'm also really glad that I chose to do a tiled windowsill. I know it's a little bit different, but that's something we chose at the time of adding the porch onto the house. As this is a deep clean, it even included doing the skirting boards, and for full transparency, I did not realise how bad they were until I had actually moved all of the things that were getting in the way of them. That was definitely one of those moments where the room actually didn't look that bad until I started moving items out of the way. But nothing a little bit of Cif and a bit of elbow grease couldn't fix, and they came up white and shiny like new. I didn't manage to get the whole space done in the one evening as I had first intended to. I don't know about you, but I can pretty easily set myself some goals that just are really unrealistic, like trying to get the porch and the hallway done in one night. It was never going to happen, was it? So the next day I cracked on with sorting out the hallway because although the porch takes the brunt of the work, our porch gets hit too. And equally, the water that came out of that runner, ugh, gross. I guess the main aim of this video was more to give a realistic view of how a lot of our homes actually look, and that it's very normal. We're in a world where we see a lot of unrealistic expectations, and I definitely don't ever want to portray that on this channel. I hope that you can see my home is just as equal and messy as everybody else's. And if at the same time it has inspired you to do some cleaning, then that is fabulous. As always, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. It means more than what you are probably even aware of. So take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!